Hey, shit, excuse me. Fuck, that's a way to start out a podcast. Well, welcome back to another sporadic episode by the Black Mr.Wilson with your host. It's the names on the channel. But anyway, today just want to talk about what really's been grinding my gears for a while. Like I haven't. It's just depressing, I guess. So much going on. I already got a bunch of shit going on my end. Just got released from a Facebook jail because God forbid you say anything on Facebook that might, anger the book of face gods. So go back on Facebook and been using Twitter for my online shit, but people it's still stupid as fuck on Facebook. I guess that's not gonna change. It's probably just a piss poor gripe, but it's still stupid on Facebook. Like I thought Twitter was bad, but Facebook just takes all the cakes, right? So the latest thing that just kind of just irks the fuck out of me. Now, honestly, I have no real skin in the game here. You know, I'm pretty much in this country just moving to get my shit together, survive, save up, and eventually get a passport, get the fuck out of here. Because there's a whole motherfucking planet to see, and I would like to see another part somewhere else before it eventually gets fucking destroyed by greed and capitalism, and which fuels greed, which fuels the destruction of things because profit over people and profit over the environment. Seems to be nobody gives a fuck that the West is constantly on fire. Like California is always on fire. Nobody really cares. Like it's a thing that'll be used by campaigns every now and then, but other than that, nobody gives a fuck. So yeah. But other than a part of the country constantly in a blaze, what black people, what the fuck is up? Like now we complain when black celebrities don't say anything, don't do anything. Granted, there's some legitimate gripes with that. I understand because these motherfuckers, a lot of them don't give a fuck. So yeah, I understand the gripes. But when they do something, people bitch. When they don't, they bitch. But and it's pretty much about Ice Cube, right? Now, people are upset that he spoke to Trump, but Trump's campaign came to him, right? So both, like, then he went to the DNC. The DNC was like, "We'll deal with you after the election," and people seem to fucking just forget or just omit that was a thing. So they pretty much don't even mention the DNC, Democrats, Biden, Harris, dementia and the cop, telling them, "Hey, we'll deal with you after the election." So then he goes to Trump. Trump offers some, or not even Trump, his fucking campaign people offer like a 1-page platinum package, whatever the fuck that bullshit means. Then when people started, that started getting traction, then all of a sudden the Dems offer 22 pages of bullshit, despite whatever dumbass fucking penguin looking ass Roland Martin has to say about it with his disingenuous ass fucking interview with fucking Cube, where he tried to portray that Ice Cube was, he's always been, you went to Trump first and you've been down with the GOP. Now you got a bunch of dumbass memes on Facebook and shit with Cube's face on Donald Trump's hair or some shit like that. And it's like the 22 pages literally guarantees nothing for black people. Now, if you bother to look anything up, you'd see that black people were already not getting SBA loans and PPP loans, and it's just 22 pages of, we'll put money into this and money into that, but there's no actual guarantee. Just like Trump's platinum packages, no real guarantee. No campaign promises or fucking guarantee or campaign rhetoric. They just want your vote so they can continue to legitimize the system and make you feel that, when you go out and vote, you have a voice. When you don't, But election integrity, I guess that's another show. It could be. I don't know. I don't fucking know. But yeah, you have that right now. All these black talking heads, all of them now want to come off the woodwork to get their 15 minutes of shine because, well, while Trump is a horrible fucking person, it is real easy to just latch on the Trump derangement syndrome train. Like, people are the minute you just criticize the Dems or try to hold them accountable for anything, a dumbass comes up and goes, well, why aren't you? What about Trump? Like, yeah, you can turn on any fucking news station, any fucking hack ass comedian on late night television and see them griping about Trump. It's been 4 years of motherfuckers just shitting on Trump. So don't ask what about Trump. Motherfucker is right at your fingertips. But getting back. So Cube, being a black celebrity, I guess tries to make a move to make a contract with Black America, right? Now these same motherfuckers screaming about reparations and no tangibles, no votes are the same people upset with him because he got approached by one of the campaigns and decided to talk to one. Like I don't understand. So you're upset that a black celebrity went to talk to Republicans, but then you also have black celebrities like fucking trash ass Cardi B singing about WAP and how that bitch don't cook or clean and got fucking divorced. But it's okay when the Dems use black celebs for their agenda to get you to put themselves up on the pedestal. But when the other side does it, it's bad. So people just gonna forget that the Dems don't give a fuck about you, like because they put a black face and a rainbow flag or a fucking lapel on something don't mean they give a shit. They just use you to legitimize their agenda. Biden is literally eyeing Republicans to put in his cabinet. Don't tell me you don't like Republicans, you upset Republicans when you literally are, telling people they should vote for a fucking Republican. Biden at this is like Reagan in his dementia years. Except Reagan got dementia when he was already in office. Biden is trying to get into office with dementia. So don't tell me, oh, the Biden-Harris ticket is the best one because motherfucker, they're both fucking Republicans. Both of them. Kamala will say whatever the fuck she has to say to get on top. She literally slept her way to the fucking top. She got that position from fucking with the mayor of San Francisco. And Joe Dementia Joe, been in fucking office for, a senator for like 47 fucking years. And twice he had to drop out of the presidential race for rampant plagiarism. Even his Build Back Better bullshit is from somebody else's campaign overseas. He can't help but plagiarize shit. And he's eyeing Republicans for his cabinet, but you're upset with Ice Cube for talking to a Republican. Biden is literally eyeing warmongers and fucking other kinds of criminals for his cabinet positions. You know what those are, like, Treasury Secretary and shit like that. But you're upset with Ice Cube because Trump's campaign contacted him and he said, fuck it, we'll sit down and have a conversation. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Politically inept as fuck. But should I even be getting upset? Because this should be expected. This human experience is horrible. Like, it is so bad when you actually want to know things instead of being just blissfully fucking ignorant. When you actually want to know things, this experience gets pretty fucking shitty pretty fucking fast. So yeah, with everything going the fuck on, there's a eviction crisis going on. Motherfuckers still ain't getting no fucking money. The fucking pandemic shit, if you even getting it, runs out in December. But if you go online, which I know online isn't real life, but for the time being, this is where a lot of people exist. Even before Corona, a lot of shit existed online, and when you would interact with real people, was either on the way to work, at work, coming from work, or going to if you go out to clubs or fucking bars. And even then, it's like, not everybody gonna say everything and shit like that. But when it comes to this online shit, right? It just gets fucking stupid. So we have all these bad things happening. On top of, I don't know if you heard about Julian Assange, where, America wants to extradite him and punish him for exposing its war crimes, which Assange and WikiLeaks was the fucking darling child of the Dems when they were exposing inept ass George Bush and his corrupt ass fucking cabinet. They loved him. The minute he exposed Hillary for being the shitbag she is, oh my God, Russia, 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 Russia. He's this, that, and the other. We gotta get him. We gotta get him. We gotta try and set a precedent to where, if you publish actual fucking information that hurts and can't be denied, but it'll make a country or presidency or whoever looks bad that's supposedly important, that's in power, then they can prosecute you within the kangaroo court. None of your favorite empty suits on the left or even the fucking right even care about this for some reason, but yet we get the darling child of the squad, AOC, doing a Twitch stream for what? For fucking what? Hey, you have actual shit going on, like real life problems, but we're going to play Among Us and get a bunch of jackasses to tune in and just forget, hey, just go out and vote for Joe Biden. After then, she pens a letter, a sternly worded letter to Joe Biden, and saying you better not fill your cabinet with corporate picks. Bitch, what? What does that letter even mean or do? It does nothing because they have no leverage. They already plan to support and legitimize corruption in Joe Biden. But then we have the people who just love the fucking squad because for some reason, politicians, like celebrity, it's like religion. It's like when you get like evangelicals that's God fucking crazy, except this time is fucking people you can see, touch, and fucking hear. They just get worshipped, and no matter what the fuck they do, if you critique them, their sycophants will come out the woodworks to try and verbally bash your brains in. Because online, in real life, that nobody really says anything unless you're in, your own kind of circles. So yeah, in IRL, it's more just pockets of people which won't actually do anything. But once they get online, they're gonna get them fucking that keyboard grenade and launch at your ass. It's just shit like that just been grinding my fucking gears. And it's like, do I want to do a video? I don't know. I guess fuck it. You know what? Why not? Why not? I can't be the only fucking person that feels like this. Fuck it, I'll put my voice out there. If people listen, thank you. If they don't, fuck them. But yeah, it's fucking stupid. The celebrity fucking worship of politicians, of public servants, the mental gymnastics that people perform to justify their shitty politicians or their shitty political teams' actions, all while the world burns. Not it turning, but also fucking burning. Then I'm pretty sure people are okay with their politicians, their favorite fucking empty suits, backing coups in Venezuela that failed, and Bolivia, Like, like Elon Musk, that scumbag. No, that dude that didn't actually work hard, but he came from money from his parents, like fucking mines in South Africa and shit. And yeah, and Tesla, this is probably gonna be the first year that's actually profitable. But anyway, he has plenty of stands. And of course, they were okay with Elon going, we can coup whoever we want because, Tesla cars run on fucking lithium. And in Bolivia, America, once again, supports a right-wing coup in Bolivia. Found that, Evo Morales is a dictator and all. Because, everybody who's not trying to bow down to American interests is always a dictator. And when people say, socialism never worked, it's kind of hard for things to work when there's always an obstacle in the way, say, American multinational corporations trying to steal your resources. It's kind of hard to nationalize things like lithium and oil and shit, so the people of the country can benefit from the extraction of those resources from their fucking land when you have things like economic hitmen and shit to come over and, regime change wars, stranglehold on economies. So yeah, socialism can work if America steps the fuck back and out of the fucking way. But since Bolivia actually has election integrity, they have better and more secure elections than this country fucking does, which is another thing people don't really pay attention to. They never ask why every 4 fucking years or every kind of fucking election cycle that happens, there's always some funky shit that happens with people's ballots, the votes. Millions of people have gone to the fucking voting booth in this country and have been thrown off of voter rolls. It's an actual thing. It's not some online thing. It's not a 4chan fucking meme. It's an actual thing. But for some reason, the vast majority of Americans do not pay attention to that. The same ones that'll be party loyal to the fucking ends of time that have been thrown off of voter rolls, have been given provisional ballots that get thrown away, or their vote is a fractional fucking vote, and the person they thought they voted for, it wound up they didn't really vote for them, or this shit didn't even get fucking counted, or they got told you're not even registered. They do not pay attention to voter and like election integrity. But anyway, getting back to Bolivia, they actually was able to defeat the right-wing coup in their country at the voting booth. The Socialist Party won. And it works in Bolivia because the people actually want it. Despite, whatever these jackasses in America say, you never been in a country. No, it actually works. But also, we got to understand that happening in Bolivia does not translate to why we should vote for Biden. Some people have been saying that shit online. I don't know how you make that logic leap, square that, like, complete the circle, complete the square. The line has become a full shape. Yeah, that doesn't translate to, because there's no voter integrity. There's nothing that the public can do in this country to make sure currently now that when they vote is based, like, it'll actually go to who they want. And that's on all levels, not just presidential. Presidential just gets the most hype every 4 fucking years, while local is whatever, and people don't really pay attention to local politics, which they should, but they fucking don't. But yeah, it's just shit like that. It just really just grinds my motherfucking gears. It's rampant stupidity. Stupid spreading at the speed of light. God damn it, I must be popular. So yeah, people. That's about it. Like, black people, you got to pick one. Is either you want drama, you just want drama all the fucking time, or you want somebody from your talking head sphere, the people that you worship, the celebrities that you fucking gush over, to do something for black people or you don't. Don't get mad because a black celeb, spoke with a Republican to have a contract with Black America, but then you got the Democrats just shuffling any old black celebrity in and out to get your fucking vote. Like, and stop thinking magically because the GOP exists somehow the DNC is better, but every time we turn around, the DNC does nothing, or they give the GOP whatever the fuck they want, just like Amy Barrett, that the Supreme Court justice that just got put in by the Republicans. Then you got Chuck ass piece of shit Schumer. We will boycott this, and this is illegitimate. It's like, yo, bro, shut the fuck up. You guys could do something. Nancy Pelosi on live fucking television was like, the speaker's very powerful. It's a very powerful position. And the bitch continues to do nothing at all. She's always, oh, we have arrows in our quiver. So what are you going to do? Well, we don't want to release it at this. And come to find out, it's fucking nothing. You can't always use the excuse that somebody's obstructing you when you actively aren't trying to not be obstructed. For as bad as Donald Trump is and all this other shit, the DNC fundraises a lot off of Trump existing in office. And they've given him majority of the shit he wanted. Remember the whole border wall thing? Yeah, they gave him money for that. They gave him more spying powers. They raised the military, but he's a madman. He's gonna start World War III, and none of the Democrats refused to sign the extent in a raise in the military budget, which the commander in chief controls the military. So if this dude is so mad as you say, he's gonna destroy the world if he wins again, because you always wait. It's always the second term of the incumbent that's gonna be, oh my God, so much worse than the first 4 fucking years. Oh fuck. But he's so bad. They just kept giving him shit. They fast-tracked a bunch of his judges. If you did not know, look this shit up. You don't even gotta take what I say at face value. Look it up. Google the fuck out of it. If you can Google a fucking Trump meme shitting on Trump, or a meme calling somebody a fucking coon, Google the shit I'm saying. Like, honestly. Also, with the whole black celebrity thing, I understand people are upset at 50 Cent because he's a fucking clown. Honestly, 50's a clown. He's a troll. He's a clown troll. That's all it is. Yeah, he's supporting Trump because some dumbass tax shit he doesn't even fucking understand, saying, oh, I'm going to pay lower taxes. Because no rich person pays the effective tax rate. None of them. Regular people will pay the effective tax rate because we're not rich enough to have enough lawyers to find loopholes. You don't have enough money to loophole your ass into only paying like $75 fucking dollars or $750 in taxes. No lay person has that. So yeah, fuck 50 Cent because he's just a fucking idiot. But when you have one of your fucking precious talking heads or your precious celebrities, hey, this is what I want for Black America, don't then come in because he didn't fucking go on his hands and knees to your favorite fucking party and beg them, especially when the fucking party that's supposed to be all for black people, all the better party supposedly, tells him, we will get to your concerns about black people after the election. So what if they don't win? Nobody's gonna get to the concerns or contract with Black America. So all you motherfuckers that's screaming reparations and no tangibles, no vote can, what are you gonna do fucking then? Your favorite party just shat on you again. Or would you go back to sleep because not now you have a smooth talking war criminal in office who's had a 47-year history in politics of shitting on fucking workers and is effectively a fucking Republican? You can just go back to sleep, or brunch, as they say. It's time to get real, people. At this point, the politicians, the celebrities, they're all shit. It's all shit. I guess I guess progressive YouTube, breadtube spheres or whatever spheres they would call this black pilling. Fuck it. It's all shit. It may sound cynical as fuck, but it's fucking true. And at some point, you can't even blame the corruption on the people in power if you keep letting it happen. If you do nothing about it and keep letting it happen, or you do stupid shit like, well, you didn't write in black women in that contract, motherfucker, nigga. A contract for Black America means all Black Americans, right? All Black people in America. That falls under all genders, all your fucking, androgynous, well, whatever fucking, the 1,001 genders you believe you are, sexual orientations and shit. It falls under all that if you're Black American. So please, and I'm not even saying coming from like, we're going to do it right here, because obviously we fucking not. Black people still getting shot. Breonna Taylor still ain't getting fucking justice. Who knows what's going to happen with the George Floyd case? We obviously ain't fucking doing it here. Now we got, celebrities buying up land and shit and doing that. The right mindset, wrong place to implement it. Akon had the right fucking idea. There's a whole continent upcoming fucking markets. But let's fucking buy up a bunch of land here that you're going to have to pay millions of dollars in taxes for. And then you can just get surrounded by the National fucking Guard if they want to, like they did with fucking Tulsa. We got to rebuild Black Wall Street. Oh, yeah, we'll just rebuild so they can destroy it again. And then you just go and cry again. Because I just believe Negroes in America are just content with complaining at this point. Well, that's about it for my rant. Check out the link in the description if you actually want a fucking solution. BAIO.org. BAIOAfricstan.org. Sorry. Check that out. And yeah, I've reached out to a person. Supposedly, he's real about that black stuff. I'll see if he gets back. He probably won't, though. Because usually when you reach out to motherfuckers with, an audience and influence, if you ain't as big as them, they don't even fucking listen. Or you got to give them a super chat so they can, maybe I'll super chat him to try and put his ass on the spot and see if he really for that black shit like he say. Peace.